Hey there guys, and welcome back to a very special episode of Nintendo Tales. I am here with Yumi.
Me, yes.
Yes, with Yumi. She's still here. I said I was going to kick her off, I didn't.
He can't kick me off,
No,
guys.
that would make it pretty boring.
Aw.
I actually like doing co-commentary Let's Plays better than
I do too.
singularly commentary. Guys, welcome back. We tried a bonus challenge. It didn't work very well. But today is going to be a very special episode because, man, I'm so stinking excited. Guys, we have told 98 tales so far.
Yes.
Now that
98.
is a liberal counting because
Some of them were like topics.
more
of
conversations, but we don't really know how to count them any other way, and it would be a long time till we got to 100 if we did it that way. So listen, we're gonna count the topics that we discussed too. Anyway, we have told 98. In this episode, I'm going to tell our 99th, and Yumi is going to help me cover our 100th tale.
Yes.
And it's going to be kind of special. First of all, though, we have to get to where I want to go, and I know the exact way to get there. So, let us go. What do you want to talk? What happened today that you want to talk about before we lead up to these two tales? I just want to be something interesting. I just want to be something.
You just want to be something
Yeah, I do.
interesting.
That sentence came out really weird.
Yeah, I mean, I do too, but
Everybody does.
we played an old SNES game of Tasmania.
Oh, who played Tasmania on the SNES? If anybody, we might have to do that someday.
It kind of reminds me of a game that you'd see at a restaurant, like arcade.
Yeah,
It kind of does.
It is.
And I wonder if it was at some point, but they also ported it to Super Nintendo.
I'll have to look that up. But it's a really stinking fun game.
And
I like it.
if you're in a lousy mood, it's Looney Tunes, so it's gonna make you laugh with the way you crash into objects and
yeah.
get hit by cars or pick up a stick of dynamite or get hit by punching glove or whatever, you know?
Whatever happens, it's funny. And it will make you laugh somehow, even though you'll be extremely angry
Yeah.
you got killed again. Because it's maddening, but it's also funny. I don't know why.
You just have to be Taz, run around, gobble up kiwis, and try to get the number you're supposed to by the end of the level with everything trying to thwart you.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the room where we're going to be telling both tales. First of all, we just got a mini tale kind of to get me up to 99 here, and it's something that I remembered this week that was just interesting to me, and that's what the way Nintendo tales go. I was like, I can be lying in bed at 11:30 at night, and an idea will come back to me, and I'm like, I gotta write that down because that's an idea we could tell.
Nintendo tale.
And so far we haven't run out yet because we just kept getting ideas every week.
And
It's pretty amazing.
And there's a
stockpile.
lot, yeah, we haven't told yet that we're waiting for a good time to tell.
If you can notice right here, I'm smashing a table. And
Yeah.
that makes me segue into what the tale I'm going to tell. So, I'm going to ask you, Yumi, really quick here. How old do you think I was at this point?
Oh, you were probably about 6, 5 or
I
6.
thought I was younger. I thought I was like 5 or 4 maybe.
Yeah, anywhere around there.
Anyway, this is what I remember. I don't remember any potluck before this. This is another thing that happened at a church potluck. So, anyway, this was a church potluck, and I think it was probably one of my first, or at least the first that I can remember. Mm-hmm. But I had a bit of a cold, and my parents were like, "Okay, we're still gonna bring him to the potluck because he needs to eat at the potluck, and it's gonna be amazing." And so I got my food, and I was like walking down, and I was being this awesome dude. All the other kids were looking at me because I was awesome at this point. I had my food. I was walking past all the different tables like you do. People were talking. Nobody cared about talking to us. We were too cool.
Yeah.
And then I came down and we sat at our table. And I think this table was in prominent enough view of everyone. It was kind of more the middle, I think. It's where everybody could see us, wasn't it?
I don't know. You always think everything's where everyone can see us.
Oh yeah, it was.
I
you
remember
guys.
it more around the edge.
Maybe it was at the edge. But anyway, everybody eventually did pay attention. Because with this cold, I had a bit of a sneezing fit. Now, when you're 5 years old and you sit at one of those tables, your chin is just above it, basically. It's about up to your neck, your collarbone.
Yeah.
And I was feeling really big, really adult. I was going to eat my food. So I started eating. But just I somehow missed the plate at this point. It may have been after my plate was taken away because I don't remember the plate being there. But my sneezing fit starts, and I go, achoo, smash my head onto the table. And it scared me the first time, and it kind of made a big noise, and everybody kind of looked at it. I was like, whoa, that was an explosive. It happened. And I was like, oh no, it's one of my sneezing. Boom! Smacked it again.
I think previously you had gone on this whole like spree of hitting your face against tables when you do that. like once in a while when you do, but then you just had a whole fit of it that one time.
I remember like 5 or 6 times just Dude, everybody in the church was kind of like, oh, because they were like looking at me, and every time I did, they were like, ooh.
Yeah, I think our grandma was there and she felt so sorry for you.
I was like crying, but I couldn't stop sneezing, and I didn't have the presence of mind to pull back.
It was sad.
And then everybody was just watching me and going, ooh, every time I was just like, boom, boom.
His worst fear is he keeps experiencing pain and everybody is looking at him.
That was a really embarrassing time, and I must have knocked myself out because I don't remember what happened after that.
I think we finally helped you out. Either you sat on a stack of books or maybe that was just a joke. I don't know if we actually did that or not.
Yeah, it's hard to remember some things because that was like over 15 years ago. But I do remember hitting my head several times, and it was not fun.
And I was just thinking, how many times does he have to sneeze?
But it must have been pretty hilarious for other people watching it.
I mean...
But the other people were just like, yeah, you look cool now. Boom, boom, gotta get boom. Okay. So that was something that happened to me, and that's a true story.
Yes.
But it was also our 99th tale.
And now.
But ladies and gentlemen, we have told a lot of tales, and I think it's time to tell our 100th tale. Now, what would be more fitting for our 100th tale than to head straight into the game that we began Nintendo Tales on?
I don't know what could be more fitting, Flash. Let's go
and let's tell them about the very beginning of Nintendo Tales.
Yes, we did Flash's diary entries, or journal entries, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, this is a journal, you guys.
I have my own entries, and this was from the fall of 2013, and I have here written down a few paragraphs.
I just gotta give a bit of a preface to that.
Yes.
Okay. So basically, I was thinking in my head, and I was this is
Not
at the
out loud
time.
this
No, I wasn't thinking out loud, and I was just like I was thinking of a new series that I needed to do for my channel because I liked Minecraft a lot, and I still have fond memories of Minecraft even though I don't play it that much. Anyway, I was thinking of a new series that I could change things up a bit with and add some Nintendo into our channel. I thought I want to do something with Yumi, and I want it to be co-commentating. And but what could make it catchy? What would make it stay? Because we had done stuff before. We had done like the Donkey Kong Countries and Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga and stuff like that. But I wanted to think of some unique idea to make it catchy. And at the time, I was very intrigued by this channel, and I don't say I'm a fan of it because I wasn't really a fan of this channel. Because it was a very dirty channel, but I'm just gonna. There were 2 grumpy guys on this channel.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna say the name of the channel, but there were 2 grumpy guys.
I think
and
that basically
they
gives
played
it away.
games a lot.
Yeah, guys, you're gonna. Never.
No, they're not gonna find it. Anyway, they were really. I love the idea of just sitting down and co-commentating like that for episodes of however many gameplays you want. Sitting on a couch kind of casual style.
Yeah.
I really liked that idea, but they were so dirty and I couldn't even watch them because they were that dirty. And so I was like, I need to find a way to kind of translate that same vibe into something that we could do. And I was also watching a lot of Olin Rogers around that point, and he told stories, and I thought they were hilarious, and they are, because he's great.
And I can remember every time we were having a bad day, we'd just sit in front of one of those, and we'd be like laughing and smiling by the end of it.
So if you haven't seen Olin Rogers, he's interesting. Anyway, so I kind of took those 2 ideas, and I'm like, could we combine that? Could we tell tales during a casual gameplay, going through our favorite games? And so, basically, let me pull the nostalgia lever here, and we'll just start playing while Yumi reads. I started taking a walk on a fall day, and let's pull the lever in.
Nostalgia commencing in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We go into
October 2013.
Okay. During the walk this morning, David and I talked about a plan to start a new YouTube Let's Play series with me called Nintendo Tales. We'll record most of the Nintendo games we have, starting with Donkey Kong and Super Mario Brothers from All Stars on our Wii.
I love that laugh, by the way.
Yep, it's really fun so far, and we already have the first 2 episodes recorded. We did them after we finished supper and taking out the trash like we do every Tuesday. I am co-oping and co-commentating with him through it all. I hope our friends and viewers like it. Flash still has to work out a cool storybook-like intro, but I know he'll do great on it.
Storybook intro.
It was like that.
Yeah, that's what happened to the storybook intro.
And game over. We have to start over.
Oh, we have to start all over.
That's what's different
You don't
about
get any
this.
lives in this one. I forgot about that. Well, okay. So, I had this cool idea for the storybook intro where it would kind of like, it would do this. It would zoom into a storybook like this, and it would be the game, and it would do that. But I'm not very good at editing videos. And I'm still not. And we can't do that, so it didn't work.
So, yeah.
So, that's what happened to that.
And then this is like a few different days put together, so this didn't all happen in one day.
Yeah, so this is the next day.
Yep. On the walk, David and I talk more about Nintendo Tales. I keep saying David. Flash.
It's alright. I know who I am at this point. It's our 100th thing.
Yeah, it's time you knew our real name. Okay. Well, not like we didn't keep slipping up anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, he made curtain sidebars to go with our Super Mario Brothers videos.
Which did work.
Since they're not widescreen. They're the curtains and the marble floor from the intro to Super Mario Bros. 3.
They were amazing.
And it looks great. He also did an awesome outro for the series with the DuckTales 8-bit theme and fake applause right when we say our goodbyes to our viewers. I think it will become popular.
Oh, and it did. We got recognized in public for this, you guys.
Eventually.
Sooner or later. 4 years later. Anyway, keep going.
Well, that was pretty cool. Okay, I was able to watch the last 2 videos left on my subscriptions, but I saw that David was uploading our next Nintendo Tales episode. I decided to watch that when it's finished processing.
So
I can
we
see
do watch our own stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
It's amusing.
So I can see it in 1080p HD goodness. David said he believes he's never been more excited for a series. And I prepared a playlist on my channel all ready for it. Flash for Let's Plays and Yumi the Yoshi Tamer. That's us. And we'll be giving people family-friendly game experiences with clean commentary on YouTube for as long as we can.
And that was our main thing back then, and it still is, clean commentary. Mostly because we took a little bit... oh, snap! Don't come down here. Go up! Ooh, snap! Whoa! Jump over that! Get over that! Don't go down there! Thank you! I'm gonna climb up the last ladder. I can always do it from this point. Climb up the... Go to the second... yes! Heart! Oh! Got a girlfriend. Oh, no. You took away. That's what happens when you get a girlfriend, you guys.
Okay, and then there's
I got
2.
to the second one. That's good enough. Keep going.
Alright.
Gotta get a purse.
I was able to watch the last 2 videos. Oh, I copied this twice. Oh man, it was supposed to be something else. Oh well. Also, Homeless Goomba of the Venturian Tale.
This is one of our coolest things ever.
A group of 4 Christian siblings that let's play on YouTube, and who are each very talented in what they do, commented on our Nintendo Tales episode 1, Super Mario Brothers, today.
Now, Venturian Tale, and they were big at this point too. They have like over 3 billion views now, I think. They are one of the most popular YouTubers of all time. They watched Nintendo Tales when it started out, or at least Homeless Goomba did.
It may have been like going for a little while at this point, but they watched the first episode of Super Mario Brothers.
I can't remember if I was... Oh, I forget you can't touch that. That's alright. Now, I forget if I,
Put your name in there.
My name in 3 letters. Oh, going down doesn't work. You have to go over all the way.
Okay. Flaw.
Yep, flaw. Okay, so. Rub end.
Say, yeah.
For heaven's sakes.
End.
Your name was registered. Flaw! I got a high score, you guys. At least I got that. Anyway, I forget if I had commented on Venturian Tale, because I had been watching them a lot at that point. Venturian Tale, especially their old videos, I haven't watched too much of their new stuff, but especially their old Gmod videos were absolutely hilarious. And I used to watch them all the time. And I was a big fan. So when I saw Venturian Tale comment on that, and since they were one of the most... They were, like, kind of competing with PewDiePie at that point.
Yeah.
And they still kind of are. I mean, obviously he's a bit bigger. But to see them comment kind of gave me a heart attack.
It was Homeless Goomba.
Yeah. This was also around the same time that Owl City replied to my tweet, so I had 2 heart attacks.
Yeah, it's a miracle he's still alive.
I know. I was like in the emergency room for days. Okay, so what happened next?
So he said our commentary was really good, and he was looking forward to more.
So
that's what happened.
Yeah, this is what happened. That's an accurate representation of what happened when I read that comment.
David is a fan of the Venturian Tale, and I like them too, though I don't watch them as much. So that was awesome. Those guys are really popular too, and so nice.
And I think it was on our like 3rd or 4th episode of Super Mario Brothers. The comment may still be there if you can find it. I'm not sure because like
the comment
settings changed with Google Plus and all that.
Yeah, but it says it's on episode 1 of Super Mario Brothers. So
okay, I can look that up. We can see if we can get a screenshot of it.
Yeah.
But it may not still be there. I don't know because Google Plus changed things. But it did happen. We both remember that. And
that was an awesome day.
That was an awesome day. Just to know that he actually watched was really cool.
Yeah, and he may still be watching. I mean, he's none of them ever commented again, but still.
I'm
we can hang on to the hope.
Yeah, they're still watching. Of course they are. They are probably the busiest people you'll ever meet. They're still doing like a video or 2 a day.
Yeah.
It's crazy. They are super famous. And so yeah, that was kind of how Nintendo Tales got started. Is that where the entry ends?
Yes.
Okay. The other one that we accidentally cut out was about how I made sidebars for it. And
we already told that.
Oh, yeah. Did I? Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. I was playing DK at that point, which, by the way, I'm doing really well at. I got to the 3rd level.
We can cut to where you get to the 4th.
But I just want to say that Nintendo Tales has been an epic journey so far. I'm so glad that we get to tell our 100th tale here and give you a bit of backstory on how Nintendo Tales started. And so basically it came from a lot of influences, but it was probably the most ambitious thing we'd ever done.
Yes. And we still have yet to play every Nintendo game we own, so we're gonna be at this for a while.
Yeah, it's going a bit... Ever since Donkey Kong 64, things went a bit south with that. It's alright. We'll get through it someday. Donkey Kong 64 is just a big game.
We're gonna see if we can try to shorten things up a little bit more efficiently.
Like editing parts after this out, because I forgot how hard this game was. I legitimately thought for some reason we had 3 hit points.
I warned him.
And plus, it doesn't always respond when you say go up the ladder. You have to be directly under it. Okay, so this hopefully will be a winning attempt. 75 meters high. As I was a kid, when I was a kid, I always got meters and miles confused, and it was very frustrating and weird.
Yeah.
75 miles high. Okay, it didn't register my over. By the way, you can't take an easy jump there. It's not easy. If you fall too far, which is like 10 feet, Mario will die. He's just like, ouch, my feet, I'm giving up on life. I'm just like, no, Mario, listen. That was just your Tootsie Toe, you're fine.
You have to get tougher than this if you're gonna jump on Koopas someday.
And he freezes there until you jump at the top of the ladder, so that's nice.
Yeah, if you freeze up there, you are going to hate this so bad.
Just a little bit. Yeah. Get that. And there was a sign. That's what happens every day of my life. Ooh.
Are you seriously just gonna... Why did you have before?
Because I got sick of typing Flash. Dab.
Your name was registered, Dab. You do it.
I was doing the dab when I...
Oh, by the way, apparently Luigi dabs in Kingdom Battle.
Oh, yeah,
Everyone's going crazy about that. And then...
Nintendo, you meme master.
And then they're like, oh, let's look at us relevant with all the kids of today.
All the kids are doing the dab in 2014.
Well, anyway.
Somewhere around there now.
And then they had the you know, Luigi himself, who shows up at all of the Nintendo events with Mario to take pictures with people.
Yeah, the real Luigi?
Yeah, the real.
Oh, okay.
They had him do dabs for people, and, well, you know, they got their picture with him and giving hugs to people and all that. But he dabbed for them.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Very interesting facts of being Luigi. I don't know how to comment.
Somebody was joking about how Nintendo made it hard for Disney and Wreck-It Ralph by saying, like, how big Bowser should be and criticizing how they didn't make him big enough or whatever, but then, the people who made the Rabbids asked if they could make Luigi dab, and Nintendo's just like, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like, fine. Make him relevant with the kids. The death stare is getting a bit old. We need something new and exciting.
Apparently they reference that in Color Splash. I want to get to that point.
Ooh.
Like, just give them that stare of yours.
Also, I want to say Grammy Award to this song.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the best song ever. Just saying. One Direction, move over. This is the best song ever.
Here we go.
But if you danced all night to it, I'm pretty sure you'd probably get very angry.
How would you dance to do?
You could do the robot.
I guess so.
That's all you could do to it. Oh, I hope that won't.
Crying out loud, don't get so reckless.
I got reckless, yo.
You only have one life.
I know, but life is short, I wanna live it well.
I mean, YOLO.
One life, one story to tell.
I mean, does anybody remember YOLO anymore?
No.
That used to be really popular when we first were getting online, basically.
Yeah, that was long ago. So, this is the last place you could possibly stand, right? Because it hits directly on the ladder. So as soon as it bounces that point, you gotta go up.
Oh, yes!
And you do it! That's how you get it done!
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen!
You got another life. Okay. No, wait. No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Don't excite me.
Sorry. I thought you did.
But you were wrong. Basically, here, what you gotta do is you gotta go fast. And you gotta work your way up and down and all around. And you gotta get those things before you get going. Because if you don't, you're gonna get snowing. Because snow is really cold. And you're gonna get snow. Because if you jump over here, you gotta stay away from the fire. And if you don't, you will die. Something about fire. And you will go over here. And if you come up there, I'm gonna get really mad. But now you can. Because you can't get up there. And guess who just beat Donkey Kong, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes!
And I wasn't even frustrated.
That's good.
Ouchie wawa.
This is
My head.
This is what should play when you meet your one true love.
Yo, how's it going? Do you want to be married?
No, don't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize the implications of that. Well, I
Say
can't.
rub.
Rub? Okay, I gotta rub that clean. Don't want to do that. Nope.
Nope. Are you seriously?
Yes, I'm
We said
referencing
say
that.
nope to nope.
Okay, your name was registered. Guess what?
Oh, banana.
Yes! No! I didn't even press anything. I just touched the screen.
Yeah.
Now you've warmed up. How about trying to win a unique special prize by completing it again? Just 2 tries to play again.
Oh, they
have
make you pay coins.
Okay, rare. That was just
Rareware.
trollish. That was just.
No.
That was wrong. That was cruel.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I had to go there.
No, that's true. That's not good. I don't like that. Now, luckily we have a lot of coins, and since I'm in the mood, you know what? I'm just gonna kill this, and I'm gonna do it again.
They make it harder though, and we're like already over half an hour in.
Well, a lot of that got cut out, and ladies and
know.
gentlemen, you need to see me beat this on my first try.
Okay.
The
They make
Flash has initiated.
They make it old school, like you've put in your quarters to play.
1 coin would have been okay.
2 lives.
Oh, you get an extra life this
Look
time.
at what he has this time.
He has a Nintendo coin. And I think I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Now, it is a bit different. Just like if you beat the game, he does that. So if you started the running tech...
Does that have a skull on it?
Well, you can't touch it, that's for sure. Game
wait.
over.
I thought you had... Oh no, that's just level 2.
Oh my goodness gracious sakes alive. That ended in 3 seconds and I wasted 2 coins on it. Alright guys, one more time. That was a warm-up.
This is how they got kids to come to the arcade, okay?
Because all your friends needed to see you beat it. That's the thing. Donkey Kong, you've just met your match here tonight.
Oh, he's doing that.
I'm doing it. I'm referencing my own songs. Link in your face.
Look in your face. You're crying.
Yeah!
Oh man.
Here we go. Gonna win this level.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is really
Okay.
good. It's
Okay, we
on. It's on like Donkey Kong.
No, the barrels... Oh, I can't jump that, so this better not come down. Whoa! What a dodge by Flash Flare. The gaming champion. The gaming champion Flash Flare Let's Plays is no longer taking it anymore. I love you, Nintendo Coin. Come back, please. Now, from here on out, it should be pretty simple. I think they're hoping... Oh, you get more points this time. That's nice. Whoa! The conveyor belts change really quick. There are 2 flames now. Oh, dear.
Okay, calm down.
No, I can't come down. I'm dead. Sorry.
If you get the hammer, I think they'll at least try to get away from you.
Yeah. Get wrecked. Oh, I can't move. If a pot comes out of there, I'm dead.
Just stay.
Yes. Oh, no, Mr. Flame, stop that. Go away. I'm sorry.
The coin had a heart by it when Mario was looking the other way. How does that happen?
The coin loves him. Very much. Did these go faster, or is it just me? These are going faster.
Okay,
Look at that.
Just keep
Look at the trampolines. They're stinking going. Sorry.
Just calm down. Okay.
Calm down.
Yes. You're scaring me. You are seriously scaring me.
How do I do this, you?
Especially with that flame guarding the... For goodness sake.
Whoa!
Okay, now you just have to hope.
I have to... If that flame's got to go up there and touch that purse before I go.
It's not going anywhere.
Excuse me, I'm not gonna touch that purse.
No, it's stay there.
Why am I a flame? Why do I do this? I'm so glad you're not timed. I mean, you do lose bonus, but who stinking cares anyway?
Go.
No way could I be up here. 2, 3, 1, 2. Don't sound mad at me. I couldn't go anywhere there.
What do you do? Oh, good. You did get a life.
Oh! Ew! I got a life, you guys!
Ouch. My ear.
You did the Squawk's voice in my ear.
I'm sorry.
This is fun. I'm terrified right now.
It's okay. You can do this.
Go with the flash, you got this. That was too high. No, it wasn't. Good. I just about died. And the more you listen to the sound effect, the more likely you are to eat a cat.
I don't want to eat a cat. That would be terrible.
It would be kind of... Oh, what? It came over? Did you see that? It came over there.
Don't break your chair.
Bad.
The coin was bad.
Oh, I tried to type bad, but I failed and typed
When the coin is bay.
Nop, bay, dab, fly.
These would be the best high score records ever.
Okay.
So it's just something that I watch.
Oh my goodness, a 4!
Yes!
What a 4-barrel jump! Include that huge!
Okay, I'll try.
Well, we're talking about My Little Pony, which we're not talking about. No, my toe! Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Thank you guys so much for watching this 100th tale.
And it's gonna take me 100 hours to edit.
We are going to... Oh my goodness gracious.
Whoa. Because Splat just like pounded the floor outside, he was so mad.
This game is really hard. I did beat it, but the second version is very hard. Someday we will come back to this point, and we will relive this game, and we will get that Nintendo coin, but that will be another time. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. We really hope you enjoyed it, and we just want to take a moment out to thank you for anybody who's watched Nintendo Tales so far. I don't care if we get 1 view on an episode or 1 billion. It's the funnest thing ever to do.
It is. And just thanks so much for that.
So, what are you doing there?
Nothing.
Well, don't. She just opened up a screen over my... I was about to press stop recording, and she's just like, nope. Anyway, we're really tired. We are going to see you guys in the next episode of Donkey Kong 64, coming at you next week. See you guys then.
See ya.